Back at the running now, so Ryan can't yell at me anymore. And speaking of running, check this out. We've got a great forecast coming up for the Crim Festival of Races here. The Michigan Mile is tomorrow night around 7:30. Temperatures are going to be pretty mild, into the mid-70s. Not as hot as it was yesterday, not as hot as it will be today, so that's the good news. We're not looking at that nasty heat and humidity. And look at the race track for Saturday morning. Check out this. We've got 10-mile race at 8 o'clock. 53 degrees. That's it for the temperature. So it is going to be pretty comfortable out there. The humidity will be virtually gone. And as we go to the 8K run, only about 55 at 9 o'clock, and then a little after 9:30, the 5K run will kick off. 63 degrees, the expected temperature as we go to 9:40 for the 5K. So it's all because of this front that's now beginning to move into the western part of the state. We're still out ahead of it, so it's still pretty warm. It's pretty soupy. Thankfully, the Crim is not today or was yesterday because it was just been miserable out there. Still seeing a few lingering showers right along the immediate lakefront this morning, but overall the trend will be for us to be relatively quiet the next several hours before we watch for more pop-up storms here and there as the cold front moves through. Out ahead of the front, temperatures into the 60s and 70s, 71 in Mount Morris, West Branch at 72. We fall into 68 now in Essexville and also Bridgeport, 69 in Reese and Bad Axe, Corunna as well, 64 in Mount Pleasant and also at St. Louis. So warm and muggy now. That means a warm and muggy afternoon. The front slower than what it was originally forecast earlier this week. So that's why we're going to warm things up back into the mid-80s today. But as the front slides towards the east, it'll collide with those mid-80s. There's a lot of humidity still left over, so it's likely we'll see a few scattered showers and storm developing as we go into the late morning and early afternoon. But we're going to stay pretty clear for the morning with the mix of clouds and sun, and then more clouds are going to move in as the front approaches from out west from thunderstorms that are developing across southern Minnesota. Those will not impact us. They'll just give us a bit of cloudiness as we go into the next several hours. So there's our cold front. It's lining up just to the west. We'll continue to watch for them and monitor for the chance for a few scattered storms here and there. If any storms are severe, it'll likely be for the extreme eastern sections of the thumb, but I'm thinking the severe threat pretty low as we go into the next 24 hours. Now the cool air is going to move in beyond today into tonight, and certainly as we go towards your weekend. There it is right now, down to 47 in International Falls while we're still sitting into the 60s and 70s. Tonight that cool air arrives. It'll drop our overnight lows after hitting 85 today, down to 53 tonight, 77 for a high for your Friday. Much cooler and much more dry, less humid out there than what we're seeing today and yesterday. Down to 51 for an overnight low, even upper 40s likely in our northern communities Friday night into Saturday morning. 81 for your high on Saturday. Sunday we're at 85 degrees. And then as we look ahead to the extended forecast, Monday into Wednesday, it'll be a little unsettled. Hold on to a scattered shower and thunderstorm risk. Temperatures back up into the mid to upper 80s, so it'll be a little warm and humid for next week. Joel?